I think that self-actualization is not the highest, rung. I think there's supposed to be one other rung above that, which is not self-actualization. It is others-actualization. It's helping other people express. It's helping other people realize. It's helping other people achieve their dreams. It's helping other people become what they were meant to become. There's nothing quite like the feeling you get when you help someone else. What is leadership? I mean, really, what does it even mean to be a leader? I think there's so many misconceptions about what leadership is. I certainly have had misconceptions my whole life, and I've spent a huge part of my life studying it. I actually have a degree in leadership, and there's not that many of those out there, and I've been fascinated with leadership for as long as I can remember. And I really love the concept, and there's so many different takes on it. But I want to share with you, at least at this time in my life, what I have learned about what leadership is, and just defining what leadership is, and perhaps the one thing that it's not. And I first want to actually connect this and talk about our overall hierarchy of needs. And I think everybody knows Maslow's hierarchy of needs. These are the basic things that we need as humans to create our happiness and find fulfillment and to find joy and to find peace. And so Maslow created this hierarchy of needs. And at the risk of arrogance, I'm going to challenge Maslow. I think he missed it. I do. I think Mr. Maslow fell just a little bit short. And here's what I'm talking about. At the highest part of Maslow's classic hierarchy of needs, at the top is what is called self-actualization, right? It's this idea of actualizing yourself, expressing yourself, being what you're meant to be, and sort of the idea of living your highest self, which is really great. But unfortunately, I don't think that is what actually creates true fulfillment and lasting joy for many of us, at least not for me. I mean, think about it. We live in a world of social media where more than ever before, we all have the opportunity to express ourselves, to let people know what we're about and what we stand for and what we believe, which is wonderful, and it's a beautiful thing. And yet, statistics tell us that people that spend a lot of time on social media, there's a lot of depression. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of self-doubt that results from it. There's a lot of low self-esteem that comes even though we have this vehicle, this outlet to express ourselves. And people today are looking for purpose. We're trying to find identity. How does my life matter, or does it matter, or why does it matter? And these are really big, and these are good questions to be asking. And here's how I think they tie back to what leadership is. And looking at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I think that self-actualization is not the highest, rung. I think there's supposed to be one other rung above that, which is not self-actualization. It is others-actualization. It's helping other people express. It's helping other people realize. It's helping other people achieve their dreams. It's helping other people become what they were meant to become. There's nothing quite like the feeling you get when you help someone else. When somebody accomplishes something great and you had something to do with it, right? That's an amazing feeling. Or when somebody is in need and you can show up and you can fill that need, you can help them. That is amazing. There's something special and magical and truly, right? It just gives you the chills, and it gives you this deep sense of joy and fulfillment. It's the same with parenting. There's something magical about teaching your child something and watching them do something that maybe they couldn't do before. They thought they couldn't do, and there is this deep sense of joy that we get from helping other people succeed, and that's what I think leadership is. In a word, leadership is service. service. It's about helping others. It's about others-actualization. And in that regard, you don't really need any formal degrees or any specific criteria to be a leader. To be a leader, all you need is a desire to help. All you have to have is this calling inside of you, this impulse, this like burning sort of sense of purpose to go out and make a difference in someone else's life. That is really the only essential requirement or criteria of being a great leader. In fact, many of us think that leadership is not service. We think it's authority and it's status and it's position and it's all of these other things. But I would submit humbly to you that where fulfillment comes from, where purpose comes from, where joy comes from is helping other people achieve, helping other people express. There is something deeply satisfying about that. And so, whatever you're doing and whoever you are, if you are looking to make a difference in the world and you're wanting to be a leader, wanting to be a better leader, then I think all you have to do is focus on others' actualization.